This next story is all new at 6 tonight, and it's an important one about remembering the history of this place we call home. A park in Northwest D.C. sits atop what used to be a cemetery, and tonight there's a new push to honor the thousands of people buried there. Our John Duran shows us the changes coming to Walter Pierce Park.
Every day, people, pets, and wildlife enjoy Walter Pierce Park, but most have no idea about its history.
Everybody knows now that this was a cemetery.
Mary Belcher has lived in Adams Morgan 30 years, tying herself to this park 20 years ago when the city wanted to build on this resting place.
It spans National Park Service, city land, and National Zoo land, and it's as far as the eye can see.
A Quaker cemetery and an African American cemetery that sat on 7 acres.
And then they installed the signs.
Belcher became an expert on the park and a driving force behind new signage here honoring the people laid to rest.
We were able to document 8,428 names. And that is what you see on the signs.
Replacing the headstones that disappeared in the early 1900s. Belcher says a project like this almost didn't happen. And almost 20 years ago, her and some fellow volunteers had to fight the city to keep these people's names alive.
What we wanted from the city was to allow Howard University to do a scientific study of the site without any digging, just to document anything that was left of the cemeteries.
Those scientists found evidence of graves, and the city backed off.
It really is more meaningful than an apology or a little letter saying, sorry, we destroyed the cemetery. The project, by the way, that the city was going to undertake that would have destroyed graves never happened.
Belcher hopes this park becomes a place of connection and thinks it could inspire others across the country to save black cemeteries.
We hope that we can set an example, short of engraving names in a wall, that will make it practical for people to have their cemeteries reconnected to the present.
The signage will be officially unveiled next month. In Northwest D.C., John Duran, WUSA 9.